Sunny V2. His videos, dang. So he said, "Why the Island Boys' career is already dying."
How terrible.
No.
Bros, okay. Every time I tweet something, it's like 10 to 15 people. They always say, "You fell off." They're always like, "You fell off, you fell off, you fell off, you fell off." It's always these 10 people. And it's just it was funny at first, but it's annoying. It's annoying. It's so because that's all they say. I can say something like, "Hope you guys have a great day. You fell off," and they always have to be a young boy profile pics. It's so annoying.
Normally, I wouldn't reply to a comment like this. I don't understand why you're being so hateful towards me.
The Island Boys have been receiving fewer and fewer likes on TikTok every single month since they blew up. 10 million, then 9 million go.
Me personally, like, I don't know why they blew up. Like, I mean, I thought it was just like one viral TikTok, but bro, they literally became a sensation. Like, y'all were literally paying for their what's it called? Cameo. Y'all were paying for their cameos, bro. So you can't hate on them because you guys were paying for it. You feel me?
Going to 7 million before a pretty sharp drop to less than 3 million last month. The Google trend graph tells a similar story. People have slowly been losing interest in these two rappers who have made respectable physical sacrifices for their career in entertainment. However, while we're not here to hate on the Island Boys, we will make the argument that they were destined to fail from the very beginning. And the first reason is because they never had a decent skill set or product to begin with. When they first blew up 6 months.
Bro, I swear this nigga be bro, this nigga should be throwing shots throughout his whole video, bro. He's no better than that GCS dude. They're probably the same people. This man throws, oh my, he probably writes the scripts for GCS to narrate, but he is no better. This man always throwing shots.
Go in October 2021 for their infamous "I'm an Island Boy" rap, it wasn't because people were impressed by their ability to sing. In fact, it was the complete opposite. The video went viral because of how terrible the song was. The Island Boys were instantly judged as two talentless bozos who had covered themselves in tattoos, and as a result, people began to follow them for their stupidity as opposed to their talent.
And bro, come on, man. Like, bro, you don't have to say it. Like, damn.
In tattoos, and as a result, people began to follow them for their stupidity as opposed to their talent.
And I think they're entertaining, and I follow them because they're entertaining. Yeah. I love to see the stupid shit that they say.
They were mocked brutally in some of the funniest TikTok parodies ever posted to the platform, whilst being used as a representation for how easy it was to get famous on the internet in 2021.
Let's be real. How long before the Dust Bunny twins over here get a record deal, sponsors, and tours? Oh, you don't think so? Remember this bozo?
Now, the difference between the Island Boys and someone like 6ix9ine is that while 6ix9ine also got famous in part by his over-the-top ridiculous appearance, he actually has a decent portfolio of music to fall back on. People hate on 6ix9ine, but only in the beginning. He then
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. No one can say it. Nobody wants to say it. I'm gonna give 6ix9ine his props. Brody was late 2017, 2018. Brody was fucking dropping bangers, nigga. Bangers. Even if you didn't fuck with that dude, you were at a party and someone plays some 6ix9ine, bro, you're getting lit, bro. You're getting lit. That man's music is gonna stand the test of time, bro. Literally, bro, Brody has certified. And the thing that was crazy about it, it was back to back to back to back to back to back, bro. The whole hood was bumping 6ix9ine, bro. Even niggas that were beefing with this man, like, you know how Lil Durk was like, please don't play that rat in the club. Like, or please don't play that rat in the club, bro. Lil Durk was playing 6ix9ine, bro. Lil Durk was on 6ix9ine's tip. I promise you, bro. Everybody was bumping this man.
Check out their music, only to realize that similar to their TikTok content, it's not worth listening to.
People don't find these guys entertaining. They're not entertained by them. Other than, oh, hey, these guys look like this. Oh, that Island Boys video was funny. What's happened since? Nothing. At all. And they keep rinsing and repeating and they're milking it dry. Did you really think you were gonna go into this club, do this a cappella Island Boys and people were gonna mess with it?
Without some decent art form to fall back on, they're unable to convert their haters into fans over time. Therefore, they either become even more hated or completely irrelevant. The Island Boys discussed this on the Impulsive podcast with Logan Paul, stating that the haters were actually fans because they were following everything that the Island Boys were doing.
They're really fans because really, think about a hater. A hater is watching you sometimes more than a person that loves you. Yeah, and if they're hating on me, it's just because they really love me. Because I see the haters check up on me more than the love. So,
which seemed to be a very
hell no, bro. You guys know how many people hate me? Bro. People hate me, like hate me, bro. They're literally waiting for the day where this is all over, bro. And they can, like, bro, you'll see the videos, the exposés, but it's just like whenever you're up, they can't say nothing. But bro, I promise you guys, I've seen it. I know people have told me from behind the scenes. People hate me. They hate me. They hate me. But what they do is they sit back. They wait. They wait until you have some weakness. You saw what happened with Pokey. After that, niggas, bro, who fucking jumped out the woodworks? Jacksepticeye, H3H3, Myth. Niggas, I was like, what the fuck? Myth! I like you. I like Myth. Bro, when it was Ninja versus Myth, I was Team Myth. And I was like, damn. But hey, bro, don't think because you have haters, like, they're like secretly fan, bro. That's not the case. Bro, whoever's on top, if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. That's first off. But then it's like, I know the love outweighs the hate like tremendously. Like, bro, the love is crazy from you guys, bro. I appreciate it. And especially with this prank stuff, man. Like, I don't think you guys really realize, like, it's really easy just to like be kind of like a one-hit wonder with this prank stuff. You feel me? Like, I could have easily went like the Instagram route doing pranks and stuff like that, but like I really try to show my personality and like show like, you know, like just show me as a person. And it's just like whether it be a prank or a vlog, and I know how to switch it up. I know not how to do the same thing. I know not how to beat a dead horse. And I feel like that's just their problem, that they just beat a dead horse and they didn't know how to fucking like diversify. Imagine they dropped that Island Boys song, right? They blew up. And then they drop a banger, like a banger song where everybody's just like, damn. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like they could be like, wow, I'm not gonna lie, they look so stupid in the acapella one, but they dropped a real song that's actually heat. But, you know, it is what it is.
Variation of the "it's better to be known than to be liked" argument. However, there are so many examples of where this doesn't really apply. There are countless YouTubers who have been outed as predators, for example EDP445 and Minilad, who are both very well known, yet receive almost no views as a result of people disliking them so much that the audience goes out of their way not to watch the content. Therefore, the argument is probably better expressed as, you need to have an entertainment form that people remember as being impressive, whilst maintaining somewhat of a likable reputation.
Okay, well the thing about EDP is, bro, there was accusations way before that video, and niggas were still riding with him, and he was getting a shit ton of views and stuff like that. But I just feel like when it's that extreme of a case, like, of course they're not gonna get love anymore. They're fucking, you know, they're weirdos. So I feel like that's not a good example at all.
Which the Island Boys don't really have. People don't think about them in the context of unique, edgy artists that put a lot of effort into their music. They think about them in the context of two clowns who are famous for being famous.
Do you think that that's part of what people kind of hold against you as a grudge, is that like your image is crazy and you're sort of famous, but maybe the music isn't necessarily the reason why you guys are so known?
Right.
One of the Island Boys would go on to state that the other reason they had so many haters was because of jealousy.
Just hating on me or whatever. And it's just a form of jealousy, either that, because I'm not really doing nothing.
Which is just another naive argument often made by narcissistic celebrities who lack self-awareness. Why are you so confident that people want to be in your position? Do you ever consider that maybe there's another reason as to why people hate?
Okay, it's not that, but I'm not gonna cap. There is some truth to that. It's not that people want to be in your position. It's more that people don't think you deserve to be in your position, bro. Like, people that hate on me, it's not that they want to be me. It's like, fuck, I wish I would have did the haircut during the NBA game. It's not that. It's like, oh, why is this nigga on top? Like, it's like, bro, I watch so-and-so, and he should be getting those views. Like, look at this nigga. All he does is just, like, talk bullshit. Like, bro, like, that's just how people think. It's just that they don't think you deserve it. You feel me?
You besides jealousy. The "everyone is jealous of me" argument displays a lack of critical thinking, personal honesty, and self-awareness, which was highlighted once again when Logan Paul would ask them about why they thought they blew up in the first place.
Why do you think you guys went viral in the first place with the Island Boy rap?
I worked my ass off. It's not even just the Island Boys. It's the fact that we went through so many obstacles, it was just bound to happen.
Now, it'd be a cheap shot to say that there was no hard work. I'm sure the Island Boys had to have put some degree of effort into their career before posting that mega viral video. However, as mentioned previously, they didn't blow up because they had been in the studio relentlessly for 10 years straight. They blew up because they were being laughed at.
You have that it factor.
Yes. I'm a star. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we're the only ones that are talented in singing.
And this is one of the strangest parts about their whole career. They've deluded themselves into thinking that they have musical talent as a result of becoming famous.
So basically, when I was locked up, I was probably one of the only people in the dorm that knew how to rap, that knew how to freestyle, but didn't care. I think me as a rapper, my music is underestimated though. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. I'm a good artist. I can sing, rap, whatever. Versatile. I can make rock music, whatever.
Even going so far as to say this when asked about their future.
What is next for you guys?
We're rappers. We care about music way more important than a lot of things. We try to take over as an artist, singing, rapping, because I can sing, I can rap.
And this when Logan Paul would ask them a similar question.
What's your 5-year plan?
To be always top Billboard in music.
Good God.
Maybe acting if they let me with tattoos acting or something like that.
However, their confused response of always being top of the Billboard in music was certainly lacking in confidence.
Nah. Always have respect up on deck. I'm gonna tell you guys my 5-year plan, bro. My 5-year plan is I love streaming, but it's also strategic, bro. If you guys watch KSI, he kind of slowed down on his main channel. You know, he was dropping bangers on his main channel, slowed down, and just like reverted to just doing reactions, commentary, and stuff like that. And that's what I'm trying to do with this. If you guys see, like, bro, bro, I'm not even trying to be on no boasting shit. The second channel is popping more than people's main channel, bro. Like, the second channel, JiDionPremium is popping, but it's all strategic. Because I'm realizing, bro, I'm not going to always be able to just go out and film pranks all the time, you feel me? Like, and I'm not going to always want to. I'm having fun with it right now, but I'm not going to always be able to do that. I'm not going to always be able to think of, like, a banger idea. So what my 5-year plan is, keep doing what I'm doing with the YouTube, build up my streaming, bro. I want to be able to where when I want to stop doing pranks, I'll be able to stream whenever I want and be able to post the clips and still make a killing. I want to be able to invest in big things. I have some big things in the work and stuff like that. The reason why I want to get into boxing is because, A, it's a great way to get my name out there. It's a great way, like, people that don't know who I am, it's like, oh, shit, who's this? Like, you know, but everybody loves to see somebody fight. So it's strategic of why I want to get into boxing. Like, every move I make is strategic, but it's also, like, genuine, if that makes any sense. And then after the boxing, after I win the boxing match, bro, I'm going to use, like, the cloud and the money that I get from that to go into other endeavors and stuff like that. And it's just going to be a big building. And then, bro, I'm just trying to take over, bro. By the time I'm 25, I want to be able to retire, relax, chill, do my thing. Like, that's literally it. I have a plan. I'm not telling you guys all the details, but that's just like the short term. But we're going to get the second channel popping, bro. Like, the second channel is going to be popping.
Probably because at the end of the day, they know that with their current image and skill set, the music they do produce could never compete with the top of the Billboard.
Their look doesn't help them at all in terms of music because people just see them as this ridiculous character, and it's just unfortunate for them for the future. Right now, they're probably enjoying it.
For example, when they post the official version of their I'm an Island Boy song to YouTube, it's basically impossible to find a single positive comment despite the video's 13 million plus views. Thank you, Island Boys, you saved my brother. He was paralyzed in a fatal car accident. Luckily, when I played this song, he rose and clicked the sound to mute. Wow, you guys definitely have a hidden talent that should stay hidden. Have this as my alarm clock every morning. Been waking up 30 minutes earlier just to turn it off. Thank you, Island Boys. In addition to this negativity toward their music online, they'd also receive a similar response during their public appearances. For example, they'd both attend the Jake Paul vs Tyrone Woodley fight, where the entire crowd would try and get them kicked out, stating that they had apparently thrown a shoe at someone, which they never did.
So the Island Boys just showed up. The whole place is booing them. The Island Boys are getting kicked out because they just threw a shoe at someone.
Additionally, in November 2021, they'd be booked to sing at Club Live in Miami, where they'd be booed by the crowd after yet another underwhelming performance, at which point the audience would discover another reason behind why their career wasn't going to last for the long term. They were completely unwilling to take advice from more knowledgeable role models in their field. Going back to the Impulsive podcast, the Island Boys seemed pretty proud that they had paved their own path after Mike would ask them about which rappers they had been inspired by.
What was your inspiration? Like obviously you guys listen to rap music coming up.
I try not to listen to nobody because I feel like it betters my mindset.
Is that why you guys have such a unique sound?
Yeah. We don't listen to rappers. Nowadays, I used to listen to a lot of rappers.
Do you think you should start listening to them again?
No.
Bro, that's so stupid, bro. That's so stupid. I'm gonna show you guys something. Me looking at my peers, me looking at my peers, seeing what everybody else is doing, helped me make one of my biggest series. Ricky getting a haircut in the library. I'll never forget where I was at. I was on the airplane and I saw this video and I was like, damn, this shit's funny as fuck. I was like, but damn, how can I add my own twist to it? I was like, fuck, what if I get a haircut in a college lecture? And I would have never thought about this if I wasn't watching my peers, seeing what they're doing, what moves they're making, you know? Like, you get inspired by others. Because, like, you see one of your friends, like, I see Kai drop a banger video. I'm like, oh, shit, okay, Kai just dropped a banger video. Damn, let me get on my grind, bro. I want to drop a banger video. You feel me? So you need that, bro. Like, them not listening to other rappers, like, nah, that's whack.
Because you're gonna try
Shout
to
out Ricky, bro. Shout out Ricky, bro. Up and coming.
Because they already made it. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? You make it more being
That's
yourself.
why bro, if you're around 4 billionaires, you're gonna end up being the 5th. So you need that. You need that.
I'm not trying
Are
to
you sure?
brain about being yourself?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
I agree with you guys to an extent of not like being swayed by other people, but also at the same time, like the current winners in the culture act as like guardrails and guidelines for what you do with your craft.
Mike is 100% correct.
Bro, KSI, for example, bro. Like, my content's not like his, but I got inspired by him, bro. Like, bro, I'll be super capping if I said I didn't get inspired by him, bro. KSI inspired me to start making content, like, you know, going out doing public stuff like that, bro. If I wasn't watching YouTubers like, oh, I want to do my own thing, bro, that's so bullshit, bro.
If they were to copy another artist completely, people will call them out as copycats. However, if they decide to completely ignore the valuable lessons and current trends set by the industry's leading artists and walk their own path without any inspiration from anyone else, they're just going to end up sounding like, well, the Island Boys.
Is that how you end up in a place where you sound like you guys do, which is so drastically different? Like, I wouldn't even call it I wouldn't call it hip hop. Like, it's not rap, right? Like, what is it?
They don't even really seem to understand what their own genre of music is.
I was trying to go for more a melodic sound. When you keep on rapping in the same
cadence,
in the same form, you got no flow. Like, it's the same flow.
Monotone.
Kind of monotone. We go like you're very.
And going back to their inability to take advice from others, that eventually walk out of the Impulsive podcast after George would provide them with what seemed to be some tongue-in-cheek yet useful financial advice.
I think if God forbid it doesn't go in your guys' direction, for real, I think you guys take all of your jewelry assets and invest it in something. So you guys will never ever be broke again.
After storming out of the interview, an article will be released by HITC reading George Janko vs. Island Boys net worth compared after podcast feud, which put the Island Boys net worth at $100,000 compared to George Janko's net worth of $600,000. With the Island Boys being so offended by George's basic financial advice and the semi-accurate idea that offensive things are just self-deficiencies that you're yet to address, their emotional response to what George had to say is also a pretty good indication that the Island Boys are probably pretty unwise and insecure when it comes to their financial situation. You know they're also insecure about their future if they flip out on a simple question like that.
Bro, man, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
George didn't say anything offensive. The world is laughing at these boys, not with them. I refuse to believe there's people this insecure when it comes to money in this world, lol. This was also the opinion held by a financial YouTuber named Graham Stephen.
This sort of confidence and arrogance, I do think would end up getting in the way. Financial advice is like not something to get offended about. I mean, there's nothing in there that should have been offensive.
Graham also reiterated what was said earlier about the unlikely nature of their career lasting for the long term.
A career like this could last you anywhere from a few months to a few years. We've seen so many people come up like this where they blow up big and then all of a sudden they do nothing. They can't carry that.
Bro, Fetty Wap is 15 times more talented than these dudes. Where's Fetty Wap? Bro, Fetty Wap should have been our modern day Drake, bro. Why is Fetty Wap still not around? That just goes to show, man. Even if you have the talent, doesn't mean that you're gonna be here for the long haul, bro. Like, you have to have things implemented, man. Damn, I miss Fetty Wap.
That momentum. And for this right now, they're good for going viral. But I'm not sure if that could be sustained or if that could be translated into a successful career long term.
Before going on to once again discuss how George was probably making just as much money as the Island Boys.
I don't see anything here that would say George is making less money than the Island Boys. If anything, he could be making the same, if not more.
However, when this point will be put against the Island Boys on TikTok, they seem to share a differing opinion.
I'm gonna say it respectfully in the most humble way as possible. I doubt he's making any new money like how Island Boys are. We are successful and happy in life.
Which would be followed by another TikTok, once again displaying their inability to take the...
You have to like talk about how much that you're making more money than somebody. That's just sad, man. That's just sad. Me personally, I will never, ever use the money that I make as a flex on anybody, bro. I feel like that's the equivalent of being like, oh, I get more bitches than you. Like I put that in the same vein as like I get more bitches than you, bro. That is sad.
I don't even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm next to you.